Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Midnight Suns. I'm out exploring to see if we have any new reagents, and given I just found a piece of wolfsbane, either bits have started respawning or I completely missed it the first time through. But I think both of these are possible, but I do want to have a proper look around and see if we have any other bits. Just as a reminder, we're looking to get up to 10 wolfsbane if we go across to our inventory and reagents. So we need 2 more before we can head back to Magic and give her the bits and bobs that she needed. Now, while we're here, also it's nighttime, so we're going to go to that. Yeah, there's some witch hazel. There's definitely things back around. We're going to go to the bowl where we left the dagger previously and see if there's anything we can do with that. It's just over the other side of this this section. I just want to... Hey, look! Wolfsbane! Wolfsbane! We've got enough. We have enough. Everything else from here on out is just an added bonus. Okay, we will go down there in a moment. But before we do that, just a very quick look up here. Apologies about my my voice. I had my work's Christmas party the other day, and I am suffering from singing incredibly loudly. All right, let's pick this up first of all. It is just a regular knife. Okay.
Well, this looks like it belongs here. Seems my offering was accepted.
Okay, that got us 50 gloss and another arcane key. Ooh. And there's some more witch hazel. So definitely worth us coming over this side. Yeah, with so many little tucked away bits, it's going to be very easy to miss where they potentially spawn. So I want to try and cover not just like the ground that I normally go over, but the alternative routes. Okay, we wanted to have a look through and down into this section. I was thinking this time we'd probably do the story mission and move things along a little bit. Follow up with Spiderman and all that jazz. But first of all, of course, getting supplies high on the agenda. I see you there. A bit more witch hazel. Okay, I think that's this section. Tap, tap. Ooh, chicken mushrooms. We have a lot of chicken mushrooms. Now, in the past, when we've come down this bit, there hasn't ever been anything that spawns, so we should be able to go through it relatively quickly. Yeah, nothing down here. I wonder if you can, like, get through that at some point. Alright. Now, back checking the center area. Not seeing any sparklies. Nothing tucked up there. We'll check into the garage. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that we can interact with there, so let's carry on, push on round to the next doorway. Actually, just before we push through past the fire pit, let's just have a little look over here. Oyster mushrooms. There we go. definitely worth covering the alternative routes. We'll just have a very quick look up here. Around this bit as well. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Huh. Unexpected Wondergore. And some more wolfsbane and an oyster mushroom. This is very unexpected. Let's have a look down while we're passing through. I don't think there's going to be anything in here, but it's already surprised me a little bit, so nothing up on the top. Let's push through the water. Every now and then there's reflections and shiny bits, and they're catching my eye. That's why you see me backtracking and double checking things so much. No chicken mushrooms on the trees. Go around through here. We're not going to go through the cave system. There's another Wondergore. Yeah, so there is... It's definitely more than just like, I missed these. These are definitely respawns. So that means we're going to have to check for new ones pretty much every time we hit nighttime. Which is fine, like, if you like the whole exploring part of it, but it does turn it into busy work, very much so. More oyster mushrooms. Especially if they're required to progress parts of the plot. Okay, back into Dreamer's Descent. Yeah, Wolfsbane, look at how much we're getting. Bucket loads of Wolfsbane. More over here. At this point, I don't even feel like we need to check super thoroughly. Cursory glance on most bits is enough to pick it up. The difficulty is going to be things like the witch hazel being hard to spot, and the oyster mushrooms and the chicken mushrooms being quite camouflaged. Like that witch hazel there. If I hadn't run up, I wouldn't have seen that. Anything behind you? No. There's definitely space for a thing that... Ah, yeah, there's the reconstruct symbol. At least I'm assuming that is a reconstruct symbol. There's a lot of guesswork that I've got going on at the moment. Doesn't look like there's anything higher up there. Let's carry on up here. Hello. Look at you tucked away on the side. I wanted to, and we've got loads. Right, let's run around the stone terrace quickly. So check the high ground first. Nothing up here. Nothing new in that cave. We'll double check, make sure we can't interact with anything. Back out into the rain. Maybe the rain's helping them grow. It'd be interesting if it was like a weather pattern style system. I suspect it's not, because that would be a lot of effort for something that people probably wouldn't even really notice. Hello, what are you? It's one of the Hunter's Journals. We only have so much time before Lilith's shadow falls upon this ground. Until then, I must continue to train. I must continue to become who I'm destined to be. I'm the Hunter. I will hunt. It just goes to show, even after we've been round a few times, there's still bits that we haven't discovered. We're not going to try the blood seal yet. We are still too low level. It did recommend like level 8 and we're level 5, so a fair bit more to go. I'd also like more fast attacks, more quick cards, given the nature of what we'd be going up against. Quick attacks and blocks, I think, would be probably a wise investment. I'm thinking about it, with the extra arcane key that we've got, we might want to have a look around for more chests, because I'm sure we haven't opened up all the ones that we've discovered. Not seeing much in the way of reagents that we can pick up. Just a little bit of a disappointment, this area. Hey, speak of the devil, and a chicken mushroom shall appear. Some witch hazel as well. It looks like you collect them in multiples, which is pretty handy. We're going to go back round this way, yeah. Back round and down. Oh, snagged on a wheelbarrow. Some wolfsbane. That will go back out. So before we do that, let's check along the little side passage bit. Just in case there's anything hiding away over here. We should probably check underneath as well. It's not going to take much for us to swing round. Yeah, another reconstruct symbol. Alright, well, I think we've probably exhausted this area. So let's push back into the main section. And we were doing like a left wall hug in here, so we'll carry that on. More chicken mushrooms. Delicious. I wonder if chicken mushrooms are actually delicious. And I wonder if like the texture is the same as chicken. Let's open this. So I did some customization. Ooh. We've got a new head prop. So when we go into battle, we will look slightly different. But we'll obviously check that out when we get in there. And I've selected slightly different costuming choices for the various people that we have. Mostly color palette swaps, but that's part of a pet cemetery by the looks of it. Can we sneak on through down here? Not quite. We can get down this way, though. I see you hiding there, Witch Hazel. Very camouflaged. Okay, and that'll take us back out, but I don't want to go back out just yet, because we haven't done the inner part. Looks like there's another faded journal page. Perhaps we didn't miss these. Perhaps these have just appeared now. Lilith is no longer the light she once was. All that remains is darkness. Darkness that wears the face of the woman I once called my mother. I'm prepared to lay down my life, but many will perish if I do not act. Only one of us shall walk away from the storm that awaits. It will be me. I can feel it. There are only moments left. Ooh, and a foraging quarterly recipe book. So that's going to allow us to make a strength tonic. And common gifts. There's more chicken mushrooms. We will check up on the side. there's more than just that we need to do. Let's hop over here. I don't think there's going to be anything new, but it's worth having a gander just in case a journal page or something has appeared. Right, and then this was the final section to have a nose round. Alright, we are done here. Let's head on back out. We've got a whole bunch of things. Up to Hunter's Folly, we'll have a look around up there as well. Yeah, definitely worth coming up here. I was thinking when I was doing the upgrades to the cards, or at least after I'd done the upgrades to the cards, because cards can only be upgraded once, and you can only have like 4 attacks or 4 others. There's a limit to how many cards you would ever need to be able to get for filling out someone's deck completely. So there is an ultimate limit, even if we were to like do mission. Eventually, we're going to run out of things that we can make and upgrades. So I'm curious to see what like the ultimate deck list option is for people and how versatile they are. There is another key usage. Ooh, some gloss, a face prop. And more quarters schematics, and another palette. Alright, well that's done around the outside. I know we've been like 15 minutes gathering resources, but we'll do the inside quickly. At least as quickly as we can. Make sure that we're looking for things above the eye line, because it's very easy to just focus down on where we're walking, but a lot of interactables are up high, like the paintings. Oh, hello.
I hope Colossus didn't get wind of all that chaos we wreaked.
Let's have a chat.
I have
Oh
something
yeah,
for
because
you.
we've got the reagents now.
Oh?
Take these ingredients.
Here you are.
Good. I don't know where to put this. That is Nico's problem now.
Good job, Magic. Delegation. We lost skill essence, we lost wolfsbane, we lost oyster mushrooms. But you know, jobs are good. And in terms of out here, I think we've already gone round and gathered up the various bits and bobs.
Good girl, Charlie.
And there's nothing else that we can do there. So, I think we're done for the night. We'll just have one last sanity check down in the forge. Actually, that reminds me. Oh, we can't craft items. We'll do that in the morning. I want to craft more of those draw 2 cards abilities, because they're going to be very useful as we move on to actual story missions. Okay. Oh, I see you hiding there. Heroic Essence tucked away. No extra journals or anything else for now. We did get a new recipe book, so let's have a little look. The common gift takes chicken mushrooms and witch hazel. Don't mean we'll make one.
Lovely, dear. You're a natural.
It literally just makes a random gift. Well, that's fair enough. Select a hero that gains strengthened and vulnerable. Ooh, strength tonic is not as nice as it looks. The Iron Oak Charm is actually pretty good, but we'll need Nightshade for that. Still need to find out exactly how much damage counter does when it goes off. I think it's probably just like the same as the hero's attack level. But maybe go for an entirely defensive setup, block and counter, and pretend we are judo masters. We do have a bit of extra gloss, so let's have a look at the room upgrades quickly, seeing as we have a few more of them. It's a bit OTT, but the Regal Bed is a possibility. More frames I don't care about. You know what, let's get the Regal Bed, because damn if that is not ostentatious. And in terms of customization, oh, you know what? I'm fine with the red. The red works. I would probably like to get the yellow/gold, but that's a better place to sleep. A new day dawns. And with that, new mission options. Okay. Let's head into the forge, sort out the stuff that's... Before we go into the forge, let's run around and gather up all the various essences and stuff. We'll start down with the quarters. Whose room is open this time? Ah, it's Robbie's. We should probably find Charlie as well and give her some praise.
Nice shirt. Too bad you had to die for it.
We might be able to afford upgrades as well, but we'll do that after we've been in and sorted out our research and stuff in the forge. Okay, we're not doing that just yet. We're still looking for more essence and things. I will do this. Battlefield scanner, that was it. Takes 2 heroic essence. I'd say it's worth it.
Useful.
We might not use them often.
This will do nicely.
But having a couple available for dangerous fights, it gives us tactical options. What's up, Blade? You need a hand?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Okay. So, Blade pauses his workout as you approach. This is a workout? Sure, whatever. What happens when you're backed into a corner, Hunter? Do you stick to your training or do you improvise? Well, you can either get a Blade upgraded ability or a Blade modded ability. What? What are mods? Let's go for the
Thanks,
modded.
Hunter.
This is new. I need to check that out. Right, Blade. It can be modded, right. View details. If we upgrade it, yeah, it just gets the normal upgrade. I am now very curious. I'm actually tempted to remove this strike and... Oh, you're only allowed to the same ability. Even if it's modded? Huh. Okay, well, if I take that one off and put this in, can we then... Can we then mod that one? Oh, sorry, then upgrade that one? Maybe. Yes. Yeah, it's just appeared on the ones that we can upgrade. So that's good.
We've got a situation rapidly developing. I'll be in contact soon, Hunter.
Oh, we've used up all of our keys, and that's just a bit right. So if we're more patient,
Hunter, hello.
we'll get more things, is what the game's telling me. Okay, we'll do the books while we're in here, in case any of them give us more arcane knowledge. If you want to pause and read through them, please be my guest. I'll try and make sure that they fully appear on the screen. That one was definitely a new one. Hey, Charlie.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
We've seen that before, of course. Okay, so overall,
Always on the hunt, right?
overall pretty happy. We've got all the resources and stuff. Let's head down into the forge and get that sorted. Just double check, make sure there's nothing hiding in this corner, but no. And no bottles or anything for us to grab. Down we go. So research first, I think. Oh, we don't actually have any artifacts. Okay, combat therapy. The yard can be upgraded. We can do the truth serum, so Hydra enemies can be interrogated. Or we can do the blade one. And you know we're going to go for the blade one.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? No peeking now. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, what do you think?
Dark heal, restore an ally to full health, and we take 24 damage. And it gives nothing. I can see it being situationally useful. I think we're going to get the gather. If this gets upgraded, it does a little bit more damage. Which means a little bit more block, so potentially quite useful. If this gets upgraded, I think it does significantly more damage. Let's have a look. And draw more cards. This one will get a larger area. Let's do the gather. And we'll get Dark Heal so that we've got it. Though I don't think we're really going to be putting that in.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Right. To the yard. Actually, it would have been this way, wouldn't it? I know where I'm going. So we have our daily sparring. We have the yard upgrade. Let's do the yard upgrade first. Oh, that's going to take 125. You know what? No one's injured. We don't need to do that just yet.
I still say we should have built.
Because daily sparring is going to cost a little bit. Let's
Even a sorcerer supreme.
Let's go with the doctor.
A good match.
You'll start the mission with +3 moves. It's got the potential to be useful.
Back again.
Right. Upgrading modified abilities. A hero has earned a mod card. Upgrading modified abilities does not require a second copy of the ability, but it costs more essence. Okay. So we're going to get to keep the 60 attack essence. Well worth doing it.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Yeah, we need more heroic essence down there. And we've got just enough for the gather. So let's do the gather one.
Just give me a target.
And off the back of that, let's have a look. I have enjoyed the Wild Strike. It does a good amount of damage. I think I prefer the heal to the dark heal. The fact that it does cure is interesting. Let's have a look at the details. Yeah, remove all negative status effects. So if we go up... I'm not going to salvage it, because if we go up against something that's specifically doing a lot of nasty stuff... Ooh, actually, you know what? We could take that out. And we could put Dark Heal instead. Because Whip's okay, but it's not amazing. That way we could potentially upgrade a Whip as well.
Time to take it to the next level.
That's going to take Heroic Essence. It would reduce the cost, it would make it do damage. So it becomes significantly better. But we're going to need Heroic Essence. Right, I think it's time for us to actually jump in and do something. Ooh, there's lots of missions available. We're going to do the story mission. Although... this one is a normal that's going to give us some rare stuff. Wait, are we going to get Spider-Man to play with? Ooh. Okay. Alright, so Spider-Man lured Venom away from the Sanctum, but now Midnight Suns need to step in and help the web slinger out. He's been out there for a few days, getting chased around. We'll see what we can do.
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
Yeah, it's only been a few
We'll
days.
find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was perfect. Perhaps a magnetism rune.
Against a level 5 demon alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live. And they're trending.
Of course they are.
Hashtag big alien apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
Well, it's a lot of pictures, but it'd be better if we just kind of, you know, went there.
We need to hurry.
It does remind me, we didn't actually check out the super link. Ooh, so Spidey's coming along. Who do we want? I'm really tempted to bring Blade out. Let's do it. Yeah, we'll have one taunt, and we're going to swap the anti-material charm for one of the battlefield scanners. Oh, because Spider-Man's not with us yet.
Keep your eye on Venom. He's not to be underestimated.
Thanks, Blade.
Trust me, he looks straight out of a nightmare. Not turn my back for a second.
Venom has taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below. There are innocent people down there. Get them to safety before it's too late.
Alright, we can manage that. And we'll do it in our brand new red leather costumes. At least we're on brand. I wonder how many variants of the abilities there are then. Like, is there different mods? Is there just one type of mod for each skill?
Stay safe, ma'am!
I should probably tell you the same thing.
Jeez, you'd think he'd at least have tennis elbow or something by now.
Spider-Man, we shall squash the bones and bring them home to Mother!
Subdue this animal and bring it to Site 1.
We'll squish your face and eat your...
I suspect Hydra's not going to do that well here. Join Hydra for the dental plan.
I'd seriously consider switching occupations if I were you, friend. I know, no job's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's all about the co-workers.
Yeah, and we decided to only bring 2 of us along to help out. Ooh. General heroism to use the rescue civilians card. Is that one of our objectives? Can we just leave them? Any heroes inside the targeted area? Alright, because Venom's going to be chucking stuff down.
Really nice of you all to come by and visit the old neighborhood. I'd say let's all stop for a group selfie, but Eddie might get a little jealous.
I cannot fathom why one of my mother's fallen is so obsessed with you.
I'm not sure what any of that means, but Eddie and I were doing our thing here in New York way before those horns grew out of his head. I've never known him to pick on civilians, though. We need to get these people out of his way.
Okay, I think we're starting off with some quicks. You can go down as a quick. That's nice and straightforward. Anyone else? You as well. We could change position and like knock him into this guy. Taunting Venom could actually be really useful. Right. We can't get behind this guy to kick him forwards this way. Actually, we can get to like there. Don't think it's quite gonna have the distance that I want.
Tracking my
Just about.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
This guy's still immune to knockback, but this one is not. So, looking at them, it'd be great to get them all, like, focused over there. Oh, right, actually, we just need to rescue all civilians. So, generating a bit more heroism is probably going to be enough. So, we can smack you, and then we can chain across to this one.
I'm going for it.
Never seen that before.
We can use the rescue civilian, then we can use the whip. Yeah. Spider-Man, go and rescue this guy. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have done it as Spider-Man.
Everybody gets one.
Yeah, this is going to end up being a little bit painful, I'm sure. So, smack you back into this gap. That gets rid of his armor, so he can be knocked around now. Hey, and there's a level up. And we lost the card that I wanted, so that's alright. Blade's gonna get hit. I should have moved him. If I got Blade to get that civilian, it would have been much better.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Hardly a scratch.
Armed Alpha reinforcing. You're ready now.
Putting counter on him. Interesting.
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them, but there's still civilians trapped here too.
Okay, we have a lot of guys that can be taken out quickly.
It's a comm system, the same one I activated in your suit.
Right, that was gonna be my next guess.
So what I'm thinking, we could do make and bleed. Then we could do a quick, then we could do a strike, and then we could do quick strikes, quick strike, etc., etc. So we're really, really pushing Blade.
I'll put this to use.
So this is going to be applying bleed. We'll get you and you.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Now we go for the quick strikes.
Playtime's over. Give the mother my regards in hell.
This is just getting us a lot more heroism, so it's gonna work very well. Especially if we consider things like kicking this through these guys.
It's on.
Now that was something.
Right. I wonder if we could push you back into that. Probably not necessary. He's got counter, so let's change to Spidey. We can move to here and then kick that and then move out of the way. Straight into him, into the explosive. Love it.
Take that!
That was pretty effective. We can't knock that down. It's a shame. Spidey, you are just out of the area. That is awesome. So the question is, do we redraw, hoping for more? Oh, we can actually push them back a bit, can't we? So I can push you back into him. It's not going to help us much. I can push him back over here. And then we want to kill you with the stake, almost certainly. Yeah, that's not actually going to do any damage to you. So using the move to do damage. Then we can redraw this in case we get a quick. That's not what we need. Let's redraw that. We could chain strike, kill this one, and then target the next one. No, yeah. Although this has lifesteal. It does 49 damage. We can just take you out. I don't mind taking a bit of damage from the other guy if we're getting the lifesteal from that.
Good one.
We will get the civilian up this turn. Yeah, I mean, it's point blank, so.
You cannot stop me like that.
Reinforcements inbound.
If we're lucky, that creature will run out of things to throw.
Better yet, let's make sure he has no one to throw at.
Right,
we gotta get these people to safety.
Definitely got to get him out. We could do Taunt Venom. But we could also Chain Strike and then just rescue the civilian.
This one's for you.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Right. Who is going to rescue the civilian? I think it's going to be the hunter, because then we can quick slash to get away.
We're free. Leave this place.
Defeat all remaining
Civilians are
enemies.
clear. It's open season on Hydra and their pet monstrosity.
Oh,
They
we're
will
going to
be the
enjoy
next
this.
to fall in the hunt.
Wow. You two ever work with a guy named Craven?
Well, with only one card left, if we taunt Venom, is that going to be enough to... You know what, actually, where is... It's right, Hunter. Push this guy back over here. Spidey. You don't have any moves. So I think we're going to have to redraw. Let's redraw Offensive Rush. Eh. One counter and 34 block. That's going to help, actually.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Okay, let's see what he does.
I've been waiting for this.
So we still get hit by the vulnerable. But there's the counter. And the bleed finished him off.
We've got them all. Now let's get to Venom and stop all this.
No more games. No more running.
Civilians, you need to leave.
You can't stop us, heroes. But we hope you try.
Are we going to still be damaged? That's the question. Symbiote vines can be broken by attacking them. Okay.
Mother tells us to hurry.
Yes, we are still injured.
Actually try and help you, Eddie?
Help us. Help us. You took everything from us, Spider-Man. And now we will take your world.
Gonna put that down as a definite maybe.
Right, so he has a lot of health. Let's move Spidey over this way. Quick kick does knockback. How much knockback? A little bit. If we come to here, push you back to there, can we then kick you into that to detonate it? You cannot be pushed back. At least not by Spider-Man. Okay, that's fine. We're learning. In that case, the quick kick. Forceful knockback might work for the Hunter. I'll do a bit of damage, but it's not going to be really useful. Let's just kick this guy. Wait.
Cannot possibly match your strength.
Did that not kill him? Oh. Well, that was a misplay. Total misplay. Let's redraw this. I reckon we can get a forceful knockback. I mean, it's going to do a decent amount of damage, but I'd like to be in a different position before we do that. We could also just stake him to do a ton of damage. Let's redraw Spider Sense. He is our primary focus. So let's forceful knock him back over here.
We will make you pay for that. You only delay our meal.
Okay, we can potentially throw other bits into him. We combined him, that's going to be very useful. Or we can give ourselves a bit of vulnerable and just really focus him down.
We will heal faster than you. That hurts.
Okay. Destroy the bind. Take this guy out so the vulnerable doesn't matter.
I'm on it.
How about you over here? We could blow that up. That will keep Blade safe. Or we can get Blade to do it.
You asked for it.
He's almost certainly going to get... reinforcements come along, but we should be able to survive one turn. Okay, let's see what he does.
We will peel back your flesh.
Tasty.
Like being hit by the B train or the Hulk.
Ow! What? No.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to Venom.
Thanks. Birth. Especially if he's feeling huggy.
So come on, Blade. This is all gonna be on you. Giant lifesteal.
Not as fragile as you.
That's taken him down to 15. He will die to the bleed. Or we could just, like, double him down now. You know what? Before we do that, let's redraw. In case we get any quicks. Because we might have to, yeah, we might have to finish these guys off down here. Well, actually, we could just quick him down over here.
About time. Don't think they're getting up from that.
That's what I wanted to see. Powerful enemies like Venom may have multiple lives and will have to be knocked out multiple times to be defeated. Okay. This is why I did it this way. Good job, Blade.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Monoforms are for the weak. They've got friends.
So he's recovered. Got 175 health again.
Mother's love. Your struggles are pointless, and they spoil the meat.
Is he always like this? I wouldn't take it personally. Eddie always gets extra grumpy when he's hungry. Think he's bad. You should see Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bagel.
Okay, we're focusing on Blade.
Time's up for these chumps.
This is a chain, so we can hit both of them. And then we could do a quick strike down here with Spiderman. Actually, yeah, let's do the Spider-Man quick strike down here. Wait.
That's a neat trick.
That was not a neat trick. That is not what I needed at all.
Don't blink.
I thought it was going to do damage when he went down the stairs, but clearly I wasn't paying attention. We'll hit you and you. It's going to get the bleed on him.
Will make you feel regret.
And I don't think we're going to be able to do much else. I think we're in a relatively safe place here.
Soon we eat. Never been punched by a fluid before.
What the hell is that?
We'll eat you first.
So clearly,
Save you from us, little spider. Not heroes, not puny soldiers. We will never stop until you are ours.
I believe him. We need to put an end to this fight soon before he brings down the entire city.
okay, we're going to move Spider-Man in, and we're going to actually use Quick Kick to kick this guy into Venom.
Find a new line of work.
We could chain strike the both of them. I like that as an idea.
Try this on for size.
Even we have our limits.
And we can bind him and then double hit him with chain strike.
Here we go.
Bind is only going to work for the one turn.
It's a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads?
We can only actually chain that once. Right, quick strike. If the target has bleed, does extra damage. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay, that was awesome.
Then we're gonna. Oh, we are out of moves.
You are within our
We should be able to take Venom out next turn. That was unexpected. He only got one action though, so it helped.
We sense your fear, heroes. can taste it. A sweet marinade for the
This is a great victory, everyone.
Nice and effective. Not beating around the bush at all. Just using Blade's giant stake.
We are eternal.
He fights like a damned Wendigo. Unstoppable.
Oh, he's not unstoppable. Just really annoying. Huh. Not my worst idea ever. Good afternoon, Demo Venom! Here's a special request from all of New York to you, our slobbiest invaders since Thanos.
Oh, massive feedback. Yeah, that's not how speakers work.
That was exceptionally loud. Had to get bit by a radioactive spider with really good hearing.
I was going to say, amazing.
That's what the kids tell me. I think I'll pass out now.
Don't worry. I know a safe place.
Yep, we're going to Limbo. There's the victory. Hey, we got 3 stars for it. I'm surprised. 9 turns. And we can unlock Heroic too. So enemies will get more health. Enemies will get more offense. And we are limited to 1 revive per mission. You know what? I'm fine on Heroic 1 for the moment. Also, that's brilliant. I'm going to keep that exactly as it is. 112 credits. We can afford the upgrade in the yard. We had a couple of solid level ups on that, both for the Hunter and Blade. And yeah, not a bad run-in, I'd say. Hey, Caretaker.
Well done driving off that monstrosity Venom before he took an even bigger chunk out of our dear friend Spiderman. Thankfully, Dr. Strange is tending to him in the barracks.
Hey, Spiderman has joined the team. Huh. Just transitioned us straight into the room. Okay, well, I think that's going to be a good point for us to finish this episode off, as we have gone past the hour. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you've enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Midnight Suns. See you soon.